Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set and on the hill in this one, Jose Barrios. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And here it comes. Bryson Stott in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the righty deals. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. In the air, out towards left center. Varsho tracks it down for the out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Alec Bohm in the box here lets that one go for a ball. One out, base is empty. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And the right-hander deals. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
One strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2.
One down, base is empty. On the ground. A dive, he's got it. The throw. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
One down. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. That one fouled off. Barrios, a 6-foot righty, 29 years old, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. And the pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Now he launches a throw over his head. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Harper now.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
At the belt and fires.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Bohm at third. Turner at first. One gone. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two on, one out. To third, might be two. Feeds to second, out there. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, 2 errors, and 1 left on. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now Connor Griffin.
Connor Griffin.
The line to kick the pitch. Strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Just inside. Missed.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Bo Bichette in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ball 1, no strikes. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And he can't come up with it. There's one, and he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Danny Jansen stands in now and watches strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The pitch.
perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Forget it. That one felt good. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And now, number 55 finds its way through, base hit, and that rolls into the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's George Springer. Ball one to the right fielder.
1 ball, no strike.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
First and third, 2 away. And the batter now is Joey Votto. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. And they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Carter Kieboom. Up and in, ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. Out. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Phillies nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
And a pitch. That's a strike. 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Kicks and fires. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Griffin makes the catch, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Castellanos.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
So a man aboard, JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. And that one is in for a strike. The Phils trailing by 3 here at the top of the second. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
The pitch.
Ball 2.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now one out.
Batting it, the second baseman, Edmundo.
And here is Sosa to the plate. That one finds the zone. Going 1. Two on, one out. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
1 strike.
And a pitch. And a good eye there. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. And there's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's the center fielder. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Out to center. Griffin moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Nola back to work.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014 Golden Spikes Award. He's one of the top amateur baseball players in the country. Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
One and two here. And down on strikes. And quickly one away in the second.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Griffin
that's the ball.
takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That clips a corner. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Just missed. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. This is Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
The right-hander back to work.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
The pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Now back.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
That's in there. Strike 1. Base knock right field.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Trey Turner now. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Boom. At first, one gone. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No ball.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Ball.
That one missed. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Harper in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, two down. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. Just off the inside edge. First and second, two down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one's in there. And now it's even 1-1.
One strike.
Heading down the line. Drifts towards it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. Your hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos, and he's already singled in this game. That's in there. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Fought off foul. Bases loaded, 2 down. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Phillies leave him loaded. Still down 3-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The right-hander back to work. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The catcher, number 9.
Danny Jansen to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, caught, and he's out trying to get back to first. Double play.
Now batter, number 55.
Now the third baseman, doubled his first time up. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it is JT Realmuto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he deals. Swings through that one for strike 1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Springer there makes the catch, and there's one down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. Foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Griffin has this one sized up. They got it for out number 2.
Now the center fielder, Simone.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder. Swings through that. The Phillies trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Zach Wheeler. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
The right fielder, George Springer.
And here it comes. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 1.
1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. Slings it across. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey.
So up next for Toronto, Joey Votto. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Votto measures 6 feet 2 inches. More than 2,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
0-1.
Bases empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Bounced up the middle. Sosa. Jump throw. And Votto is retired.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And next for Toronto, Carter Kieboom. Bounce to third. Gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. Blue Jays go down in order, but they lead at 3-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Jaime Barria.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So the lineup flips over. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Alec Bohm. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
One down, base is empty. And the slider just misses. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one to first, Guerrero. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Trey Turner.
2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner at the plate. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Should have this one. Corrals it. And that is that. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Colby Allard.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Up the middle. To first.
Out.
One up, one down.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the center fielder,
Connor Griffin next up for the Blue Jays, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Mick Abel appears to be getting loose. Painter also getting ready. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
To the right side. Boom. Takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they lead at 3-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 43.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
The pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Kicks and deals. That one just misses. 1-2 the count.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
Left Brandon Mark.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one fouled off. And the pitch. That one ripped but foul. Righty delivers. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited. It was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Here's the Phillies DH, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Guerrero makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto, straight out of Carl Albert High School in Midwest City, Oklahoma.
And there's a foul ball. The Phils trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Kicks and fires. Got him looking. That ends the frame. 1 hit, 1 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mick Abel. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a pitch. Flips the corner, and that is strike 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Activity in the bullpen. Spencer Turnbull up and loosening in the pen. Soto also throwing. Oh, 1 down. And that's outside. Outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
2-2 now. Double play ball to second. It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Number 55.
Here's the third baseman. And there's the strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No ball. 1 strike.
pitch.
1-1.
Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
The right fielder, number 4.
And the batter is George Springer.
Springer.
Swing and a miss. Going to 1.
0-1.
Runners are at the corners, one away. In the air, right field. Harper hustling after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. At the belt and fires. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 4.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And next is the designated hitter, Joey Votto. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
The second baseman, Carter Kieboom.
Bases loaded with 1 away. Carter Kieboom next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground. Oh, he gloves it. Touches the bag for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is Toronto Blue Jays on the show, Canada. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ricky Teitman.
Ricky Teitman.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
The line to kick the pitch. Teitman, a 6'4" lefty, 220 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder.
Simone Muziani.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Kieboom sends it to first. 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Kyle Schwarber looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Strike on the inside corner.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Way out front for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Now he breaks his bat. And that is that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail it here 4-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Spencer Turnbull. Now into the game, Weston Wilson. He's in at shortstop.
Number 37, Weston.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
For Toronto, the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So the batting order turns over. Connor Griffin next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a pitch. And it's fouled away.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And he deals. The punch out there. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Slow roller to third. Turner. And Bichetta's retired.
Now batter, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit hard on the ground to short. In time to bowl. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Bowden Francis.
Bowden Francis.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Rodolfo Castro.
Rodolfo Castro.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Bounce to the right. Kieboom gathers and throws to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Trey Turner.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. One out, the base is empty for him. And first offering is fouled off. This to third. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, number 47, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. That misses. Ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. So remaining in the game defensively, Johan Rojas. He pinch hit last half inning, but now he's in a position he's not familiar with at all. Seems like a questionable move here. Also into the ball game, number 47. He takes over in right. Gregory Soto on the pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So coming into the game now on defense, Cody Clemens. He takes over as the new first baseman. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. He was late there, strike 1. Soto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. And it stays fair.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now into the ball game on defense, Buddy Kennedy. He's the new third baseman. Man at first, now the third baseman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a swing and a miss there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Orion Kerkering preparing to come on if needed. Hoffman warming up as well. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings and misses. Ugly cut on the slider for strike three.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty, and that's outside. Jansen, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. This to center field, under it. Makes the catch.
Now that's the designated hitter, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto next up for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one 95 to finish him off. Blue Jays held in check, but they hold a 5-0 lead. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, James Caprillion. Pinch hitter coming on, Garrett Stubbs.
Number 21.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No balls. One strike.
The wind and the pitch. Hit in the air, left field. Varsho moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
The bat, number 8.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies. Number 4. Looking to start something with one gone. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. Varsho after it. And it's caught for the out.
Now back, the catcher, JT.
Last chance for the Phillies. JT Realmuto steps in. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs on 11 hits, 3 errors. They left 6 runners on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.